Back at it again, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I, I, you know things are bad when people from other countries are making fun of you. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you are new. Oh man, if you would like to help me out with this YouTube algorithm too, watch this video to the very end. Excuse me, y'all. I mean, this is just, it's just gotten so insane. Other countries are just, let's dive in.
Before we get into that, let's cross to the US, where the Democrats are having a reality check of their own. You see, the radical open border policies,
This is a news station from Australia, for those that aren't familiar. This is Sky News, as you can see here at the top. Australia.
Championed are having an impact, not just on the border towns where millions of illegal immigrants have flooded in since the Biden administration came to power, but now the impact is being felt in places like New York City, where Mayor Eric Adams used to say things like this.
You pledged during your campaign to keep New York City a sanctuary, a city. Do you have any concern that policy is attracting more people to the border, more people to cross the border to make that dangerous trip?
No, not at all. This city has always been a sanctuary city, and we've always managed those who wanted to come to New York City to pursue the American dream.
Sanctuary city, all those feel-good platitudes and virtue signaling, but when faced with the reality of the policies he championed, this is what Eric Adams sounds like today.
I don't see an ending to this. This issue will destroy New York City. Destroy New York City. We're getting 10,000 migrants a month. One time we were just getting Venezuela. Now we get Ecuador. Now we get Russian speaking coming through Mexico. Now we getting Western Africa. Now we getting people from all over the globe have made their minds up that they're going to come through the southern part of the border and come into New York City. And everyone is saying it's New York City's problem. Every community in this city is going to be impacted. We got a $12 billion deficit that we're going to have to cut every service in this city.
Oh, dear me, talk about a reality check. But still, the dim-witted left cannot acknowledge something that even children learn eventually, that actions have consequences. You implement dumb policies, you get catastrophic consequences. And talking about dim-witted lefties, let's check in with how the ladies of The View, filmed in New York City, are coping with the small influx of illegal migrants, small when compared to what states like Texas and Arizona have been dealing with.
It puts tremendous stress on a city, on a community, on the social services. They need to be resettled elsewhere.
They need to be out. We're this massive country.
Well, and it's only going to get worse with global warming and climate change because people can't live in certain parts of this world.
Look, they're laughing too.
Change. It's climate change, only going to get worse. But what is the Biden administration, which has overseen record numbers crossing that southern border illegally, millions every year, what are they going to do? Well, this is their latest genius idea. No, they're not going to complete the wall. They're not going to implement tough border protection policies. They're going to try to keep the illegal migrants in Texas. The LA Times reports the Biden White House is considering a plan to force illegal immigrants to remain in Texas while awaiting asylum screenings. Genius, genius. Why should Texans have to deal with this crisis? They aren't the ones voting for sanctuary city mayors and governors.
Now, so there you have it. You even have the land down under completely calling this foolishness out and laughing at the View, which we do all the time, you know what I mean? But you know it's bad when another country is completely laughing at you, just completely laughing at you and calling you out at the same time as well. You know, this is just absolutely insane. Sanctuary, we are welcoming to everyone. Well, now that you got to deal with, oh no, this is going to crush us all. Oh, really? What happened to welcoming everyone? I thought it was a sanctuary city. Here you go. This is what you want. That ain't what the people of Texas voted for. So here, you take them. You take them. Like, I personally feel like that's right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm an idiot and a terrible person. Okay, maybe that's all the case. Y'all let me know. But I feel if you're a sanctuary city and you like these policies, then you have to deal with the repercussions of them. That's the way that I feel. You know, hey, call yourself a sanctuary city. Okay, well, here, take them. Be a sanctuary city. Live up to what you said. It should be that simple. But of course not, because their policies are terrible. All Democrat policies are terrible. I mean, this is just, oh, you can't make this stuff up. And the fact that the Biden administration is considering trying to force Texas now, if we have any legal scholars out there, let me know. Can the government force Texas to hold the migrants in Texas? Let me know in the comment section, please. Let me know, please, because that is absolutely insane. And it goes to show how terrible this policy even is. If it's so great, hey, let them keep spreading around America, coming to your local Democrat cities, right? But the problem is the Biden administration knows that these Democrat voters are seeing the mayhem that is happening in their cities because of all of these immigrants. And they know eventually they're going to turn on them. And they're already beginning to, right? We've seen it in New York already. So they have to do something to cover it up. And what they're going to try to do is hold them in Texas, I guess, allegedly, which is just absolutely insane to me. Oh, let's just cover it up and leave them in Texas so that the people up here don't have to deal with it, or, you know, any other Democrat city have to really deal with it. BS. BS. Stand on your policies. Stand on your policies. You thought it was such a great policy. Now stand on it. And that includes allowing your Democrat-run cities, the big cities that voted for you, to deal with these immigrants. Let them deal with them. Y'all push these policies. Your voters voted for it, so y'all handle it. But of course not. Of course not. They can't do that because they know that's a losing game. Like I said before, man, these people at the top of the Democrat Party, they're smart people, right? They're playing chess, for sure, 100%. The people at the very, very top, you know, the people behind the scenes that we really don't see, allegedly, of course, I got to say allegedly, in my humble opinion, that are at the top, behind the scenes that we really don't see, they're playing chess, for sure. They know what's going down. They know what's happening. They see the people starting to turn against them, which is why you even heard something like that. Oh, keep them all in Texas. Come on. But I just thought this clip was absolutely hilarious, man. Australia making fun of Democrat politicians. What a shame. You know your policies are terrible when that's happening. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.